All right, so the question is, what are my standards and when I come in and I buy a building? I'm not focused on what I'm paying for something at the beginning. I'm focused on what it's going to be worth after I do the value add. So that's a bigger thing that I have to answer in my mind. I normally don't like to buy buildings that are already complete. I have to have some kind of value add component to it. So if I can add a stackable washer dryer to unit, if I can add microwaves, if I can add, you know, another bedroom or a bathroom, you know, that's kind of my value add in my mind, and that helps push my numbers. In terms of a typical like cash on cash return, I'm looking for probably a minimum of 7 to 10%, somewhere around there. I think people look at that number and they might think, well, that's a low number, but you're also not taking into consideration all the tax benefits that go along with it. So you're depreciating these multifamily buildings on a 27.5-year scale. If you're doing a larger project under the Trump Tax Act, you can also do what's called a cost segregation, where you're accelerating the depreciation on the fixtures of that asset. And I mean, that's been an absolute godsend for me. I mean, I've had K1s over the last couple of years where I have 6-figure losses on deals that are incredibly profitable. But you know, so if you can see those, you know, look for those tax advantages on a deal, and then also look for those value adds, you don't need to have a cash on cash return that's got to be crazy. I wouldn't have that kind of expectation. And then you also want to make sure that you taper that expectation, because your cash on cash return with an interest rate of 6 or 7% is going to be a lot different if you have that interest rate cut and it goes back down to 4. So then it's even better. So I really don't pay too much attention on the front end. I'm looking, what is this thing going to pro forma at in year 4 or year 5? So thank you.